Hello, Cool Clan. Hello, lovers. It's Marriage Monday. Yes, my favorite day of the week. We are saving marriages Monday by Monday. Today, I'm not flying solo once again. I have an amazing guest. This guy is my baby daddy, my baby father, my boyfriend, my husband. Today I have my husband on Marriage Monday, and I'm so excited because I haven't had him with me for a while, and it feels like good old times on our channel, and I'm excited to just have a candid conversation with him about expectations versus reality in marriage. And yeah, here you go. Hi, Mr. Mitchell.
What's happening, baby?
How does it feel to be behind the camera again?
It's a bit awkward. It's like being a visitor at your own house. So I don't know how to play this, but thank you for having me.
It's a pleasure, darling.
Oh, thank you for having me. And yeah, I'm very honored of being a part of Marriage Mondays. I know a lot of people sometimes ask me when you speak about when you shoot your quotes and everything else.
Yeah.
But dog wins in. What did you do this week? Because flames are coming out here. Did you do something wrong? And sometimes it is, but sometimes it isn't about us. So,
true.
But thank you for having me.
It's a pleasure. Thank you for gracing Marriage Monday.
Come on.
I'm excited to have you here.
Of course, you had to have the husband here.
I had to
give it
have.
a stamp.
Right?
Come on.
Selling pony today, I'm even more relaxed because I'm like, oh, bye.
Oh, you're looking all good as well.
Thank you.
Oh, baby.
So I wanted to chat about, and this is for singles.
Yeah.
And even, marrieds, but I think I want a lot of single girls to listen to this specific chat we're going to have.
Okay.
You had expectations when you got married.
Sure. Of course.
I had expectations when I got married.
Yeah.
But there was a reality once we entered marriage.
Absolutely.
And I want us to talk about those. If you feel
well, it's fine. I mean, we can definitely give it a go. It's a very interesting topic because I think we set up a lot of expectations coming into marriage. You know, we set up a whole lot of things thinking, this is how it's gonna turn out. We're gonna wake up every single morning with butterflies in our tummies.
Like what do they say? It's an endless sleepover with your favorite person.
Yeah, with your best friend. It's a sleepover with your best friend.
Yeah.
For most of the time, it's been like that. I won't lie, man. But there's days where it hasn't.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Share some of your expectations. What's the one thing you expected when we got married?
A lot of sex. Bam, 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 bam. It's still there though. Not to take it away, it's still there. But I think we do have sex a lot.
But it's not the way you expected it to be.
I was thinking like, you know what?
Sure.
When we walk in the house, it's like, wham, bam, let's go.
We're taking each other's clothes. Every day, all day.
As soon as you get back home from work, it's like, I'm here, baby. This is it, you know?
I know. I also expected the same thing. Yeah. And I found myself sleeping more nights than when we were dating. Then we were dating.
I'm here. We
were like, when we get married, we're going to have sex.
Yeah.
And then we got married.
Yeah. And I'm here and I'm still waking you up.
And your hand is like creeping and I'm like, I'm tired.
Guys.
I'm tired.
Guys, it's a lot. I mean, it's that. And also, I think it was still basically having more free time with the gents, going out a lot and coming back home and still everything being all right. And that didn't go as much as I expected it to.
No.
Because now I had to consider, Guti, as soon as I am gone out with the homies having fun, what's my partner getting up to?
And you're going to get a phone call
saying
what time are you coming home?
What time are you coming home? You need to consider certain things and certain feelings as well.
Yeah.
There's been instances where it's gone wayward. and stayed in the doggy box for quite a while.
Yeah. Yebo, kunjalo.
So that was the reality of the matter, where I thought, no, but I mean, it's just, but I was with the boys, but
Yeah.
I didn't do anything wrong. We just out with the boys, wilding out and catching up.
Yeah.
And the reality of the matter is, at the same time, you basically forfeited still your duties
True.
at home.
True.
And you weren't considerate of your partner. So yeah, expectations was that. And I think, sure, what
things really do change when we get married.
Absolutely.
Like, I think our mothers and our fathers told us, but we never really understood the magnitude of it. And I hear a lot of even singles saying, Wuti, oh, when we get married, I mean, it's just a piece of paper. When we get married, we're still going to do the things we did.
Yeah.
And we're still going to go out the way we did. I'm still going to let him be him. He's going to let me be me.
Sure.
And things are going to be fine. But the truth is, I think covenant comes with a certain level of new challenges.
Absolutely.
A covenant comes with a certain level of new challenges. Things, even if you want things to be the way they were when you were dating, they aren't that way. Because there's unsaid expectations. I call it unsaid expectations. Like I had, sex was one of those expectations that I thought we were gonna have constant sex, and I thought we were gonna cuddle all the time, and my husband's just gonna come home, oh baby, I'm back from work, and
a bunch of flowers every
day. And he's just gonna snuggle me and kiss me all the time. And I'm just gonna say, oh, that's broken today, can you fix it? And then you're just gonna run and fix it. And I'm just gonna say, oh, we can't go here today. And you're gonna be like, okay, we're not going there. But the truth of the matter is it wasn't like that, because you come back tired from work, you're fatigued. And we can't have the chat I want to have with you. We can't have the pillow talk I want us to have. And sometimes you don't even want to talk, or I don't want to talk. And I'm just like, I just want to be in my own space, or read a book, or listen to some music. And because of that unsaid expectation, then the marriage feels like it's not working. When it is working, it's just that we're not dating anymore. We're married. And that took me a while to wrap my head around that. Okay. Also, I thought you were completely gonna stop being with your boys. Like, you would understand that. I thought, not completely stop, sorry, let me repeat that. I thought you would understand how I felt every time you left. And you'd come back at a certain time. But I had to bring myself back to say, that is an unsaid expectation. I never told you.
True.
I never told you that, can you come back at this time? I'm expecting you. That's why I always say, we tend to forget that we're not each other's mind readers. And we need to communicate, even our expectations. Because then our marriage does just fall into a hole if we don't communicate.
I think also one thing, I'm just remembering another expectation that I had was I think when I come back from soccer, I have this lovely bubble bath every single time I come back from soccer.
Jesus.
Reality.
What did you find?
You're sleeping. Your food is in the microwave, buddy. And even that, coming back home to,
a home-cooked meal
every day. Because I mean, especially, I travel a lot, so I don't like takeaways all the time. So home-cooked meal every day.
Guys, in my defense, every day, cooking every day is I think in our times it's such a luxury.
And reality is sometimes
sometimes you're just tired.
Sometimes I got to cook. And I think that was also, of course I can handle my own. I'm a stirrer right there. But so I didn't think it'll get to that. And I think also so I think also another expectation was that when I come back from work, it's gonna be our conversational time, and carrying on even after having ubo, you know?
Oh, after the child.
Yeah, after the child. So I think
Yes.
also expectations of our relationship still staying the same, even after that, you know? And I think that also then altered and
Yeah,
changed a bit, because
true.
at times I'd find you
Very true.
and he's literally just, you know, had you for the whole day, and
I'm exhausted.
yeah, you're exhausted, and you know, you don't even basically want to just speak, and you know, and
Yeah.
and the reality is sometimes you have those days,
Yeah.
you know, where I think, yo, yes, it's okay. Shuta kahle kahle akunakwa mina namhlanje. And it's
Yeah,
fine, because
yeah.
sometimes, you know, I'll see you with, okay, wow, you really had a stressful day. And I think it's those expectations that I think I have.
That kill marriages.
Yeah,
Also,
yeah.
expectations
It's
that
unsaid
said-
expectations.
Yes, that kill
Yeah.
marriages. And I feel like we need to speak more. And when I've always maintained this, and I've always said it, that if you want to get married, you need to have a heart of a servant.
Yeah, sure.
If you want to get married, you need to have a heart of a servant, and come with a heart of no expectation. Come with no heart of expectation. And when I mean a servant, I don't mean that you're going to kneel down and you're going to wash his feet, or you're going to...
There's nothing wrong with that, though.
Yeah. And you're gonna let him travel all over you. No, that's not what I mean by a servant. When I mean a heart of a servant, I mean that you have no expectation. You worry more about what you can control rather than what you can't. Because I can teach Luyanda how to love me. I can teach you and say, I want to have conversations when you come back from work. And by the way, I need to communicate those things. I want to have conversations. I want more cuddles in, you know. If you could just, when you're out with the boys, just look at the time and say, oh, I need to get home. So I know probably my wife is still up, so I can just, you know, have a session of pillow talk, something. And in that way, you're serving. You're serving my feelings. You're serving my emotions. You're catering to who I am and what I would like and the things I desire. You won't always meet up to them, but just the thought of that, oh, he's trying. I can see you doing it. You know, especially when I tell you that I would like this, I would like that. I can't control how you do it or if you're going to do it, but I can only teach him. So, but I need to worry more about myself. Am I serving you? Even in times when we're not good and we're not okay, that also comes in actually more saying a heart of a servant. And I for one still struggle with it a lot, that I need to make him food and he pissed me off. Quite frankly, say it like you pissed me off. And I need to still dish up a plate and say it's in the microwave. You know what I mean? Those are those things, and you're expecting those things from me. That even if I'm angry at you, you're still gonna eat.
Yes, absolutely.
You're gonna have a clean shirt in the morning.
Yes.
And I'm just like, why? He has two hands. But that's where the heart of no expectation serves. And that's where the heart of a servant comes to play. That it's about you. When you go to God one day, you're not gonna tell people. I'm not gonna tell anybody. I'm not gonna say to God, no, but Luyanda did this. Luyanda did that. I think God is gonna ask me more of, what did you do? How did you play part and parcel in this marriage?
I think also one thing as well that maybe I think that's important to just touch on as well is expectations. Even, and I was told this as well coming into marriage, is being able to manage expectations. Obviously that comes with a whole lot of communication between yourself and to your wife. A bigger part of managing expectations is financial side of things, because then in doing that is being open to your partner as to what's going on financially, so that I can be able to make you know with, okay, this is what we're going through, so that you don't expect what we do not have. So in being open with that, I think that's a very big point that that basically creates a lot of discomfort. Financially, just speaking out, and not promising things that you can't attain. Yes, we have faith, absolutely, but I don't tell you that I can give you the stars and the moon and I'll bring them down. And the next thing you're expecting and you're waiting for those things, and I can't do it.
Sure.
It leads to a lot of depression. It leads to a lot of
unnecessary pressures.
Exactly, that we put ourselves under. So managing expectations in that sense, I think, was a very big and vital thing that I was told, and I think started practicing. Being able to say to you, okay, babe, so here's what we're gonna do when we're getting married, and we're starting to get married. We don't have money for a couch. And this is the plan that we're going to work by. And also what it also makes you to do is accountability of making sure within that month or
you
in
attain
that time,
those things.
You attain those things and certain goals that you put up. It's being able to then it puts up that, I think, as well. So I think that's a very important element.
Financial expectation is very, 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 it's a big one.
It's a big thing.
Because when we were dating, he used to take me out on dates all the time. We were on holidays. I was getting gifts. And but now we live together. And I'm not seeing those gifts. I don't see those holidays. I don't see them as often as I did dating. But the truth is, dating is very different from marriage.
Absolutely.
This is an everyday life. Dating is a visiting life.
Sure.
Like, dating, I don't even know how to put it. Dating, guys are visiting each other. Even though you guys can fight and set, it's dating. Because at any point and moment, you can walk out the door and say, I'm good. Fine. You're not providing. You're not doing... I cannot do that. This is a covenant I have placed unto that I promise God I will keep and I will fight for. So I need to know that there's rent, there's the child, there's groceries, there's insurance, there's car installments, there's medical bills, unexpected things that happen in our adulthood. And it's no longer a thing where you were living at home and I was living at home. So there wasn't rent or bond that you have to meet at the end of the month. It's rather a thing of now everything is looking at the both of us. So it's that expectation to say, geez, okay, this is it. This is marriage.
And being able to live with it.
And that's, I think, we fail so much in marriages, is because we have so much expectations compared to what really marriage is and what it contains.
Absolutely.
And another big one, sorry guys, babe. I'm thinking he's going to be my father. He thinks I'm going to be his mother. Whatever my father could do, I'm expecting you to be able to. And in truth, I mean, I got married and I felt like everything was very soft. And then I come in and I'm like, we have to sit on camp chairs. Let my dad just buy a couch for us. You're expecting me to cook a 7-color meal Monday to Monday.
Bring it. Man gotta eat.
You know what I mean? So it's those things, expecting our parents from each other, which is not fair.
That's a big pointer. I mean, me at my tender age be doing things that a man that's so grown, that's gone through his phases in life, that's able to do things. I'm not saying obviously I can't attain some of the things. And obviously we set up a lot of pressures in our partners as well, which I think will set sometimes up for failure. But here's a question for you, since I know I'm getting cozy because I'm at home. What are the expectations that you that have happened that wait, let me rephrase this question.
Rephrase it.
What are the things that have met beyond your expectations that you've experienced?
Oh, okay. Sure, that's quite a few of those. So that's
Yeah.
that's fairly an easy one.
Hmm.
I just you're constant and you're constant and you're constant and you're consistent.
Sure. Okay.
Like what I heard of marriage,
Yeah.
that yeah, but in the respect, the way you respect me, you're constant and consistent.
Sure.
You've gone beyond, you've honored me in ways where I didn't think, where I think another man wouldn't have.
Wow.
I'm not gonna say them on camera,
Hey man, you're already giving people ideas.
but you've honored me
Yeah.
and the people I love in a way
Yeah.
where I didn't think another man would have.
That's deep.
And it made me tough sometimes,
Yeah.
but you've done it for me.
Sure.
And that's something I genuinely appreciate about you, that you haven't left me out in the cold
Yeah.
when coming to things that matter, things of the heart. You said, even though, babe, I may feel short here, but I've got you here.
Sure.
And those are the things that really matter to me. I would love to tell you guys a whole story of what it is, but those are some of the things I treasure and I keep to myself.
That's dope.
And you know what they are.
Of course.
And I think for me, in you remaining consistent and constant in doing that, even though, yes, there's shortfalls, I'm not saying there aren't, but you've exceeded my expectations when coming to that. Definitely. And I appreciate you for that.
Oh,
I really do. I do also appreciate if you'd come back home one time sometime.
I'll do it, baby. Don't worry. I've gotten better though.
Yeah. Yes, guys. If I told one day we'll do the worst fights, I don't know. A whole thing of the worst fights we had, I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah, in that manner you have. I don't know. And yourself?
I think it's the support system. For most and foremost, the support system, and also I think the motivator. I think that it's important for us to also speak about the positives as well.
Yeah.
Of the realities that we've met.
Yeah.
So I knew you were gonna be my motivator, but for what I've experienced was really like a lovely reality, because you're my number one fan and I never want you not there on my side, you know?
Yeah.
You're the first person I want to tell when a good thing happens. You're my cheerleader, and more than anything, you've created a palace for me to want to come back home to. So that's a very big thing, that I knew that I would love my space at home, but when I come in and I feel like, wow, I'm home, you know? And I look forward to basically spending time at home. And I think above anything else, you've exceeded being my best friend. That I think I was expecting there's certain things that you're gonna be hard on.
Yeah.
With experiencing.
Yeah.
And when we go through them or go through things.
Yeah.
But you've surprised me and over exceeded my expectations with regards to how you've reacted to certain things.
Yeah.
And just how you've matured and how you've helped me grow.
Okay.
I didn't think I'd see that, but I appreciate that and I love you for it.
Thank you.
And you've over exceeded my expectations, but I was expecting very highly of you.
So I've kept to my standard?
You've even overreached it as well, of being a best mom to that little king that we are raising. Listen, the job that you're doing with that little homie.
Me and him are a team.
Yeah,
Me and
you
Bo
guys
are a good team.
You guys are a good squad, and I don't know if you guys are going to be ganging up on me one day.
We will definitely, for many things.
So I think I expect to have a girl sometime soon. So I don't know if the reality is going to give me that.
It's been great. And babe, thanks for having this chat with me. Right. I think for me it's very important to speak about expectations and realities. Yeah. And I've struggled, and till this day, I always say, because marriage is an ongoing journey. Yeah. Till this day, there are things I expect from you, but I have learned to communicate them.
Absolutely.
To say, I expect to be
Yeah.
priority number one.
Aish.
I expect to come before when you pray.
Yeah.
I expect to be after you pray for yourself. I expect you to pray for me,
I pray
or
for you
actually
more than.
pray for me first,
Yeah.
then pray for yourself,
I pray for you more
and
than
then
anything else.
all the others may fall to the wayside. You know what I mean? So I expect to always be, and I love that this is one thing I've always expressed to you, and I still express it to you daily, that I'm not afraid to ask to say I want to be number one.
Aish.
I should be number one.
You are number one.
Not anybody, not anything else. Me, right through and through.
Yeah.
And it's an ongoing journey, and I'm patient. I really am.
I know.
And we're learning.
Yeah. I'm loving your patience.
Thank you. Cool Clan lovers, thank you for joining us on My Marriage Monday, and I hope to see you next week Monday. By the way, we only have 2 episodes Mondays. Sometimes we'll surprise you with the third one. You don't know. But they're looking at me at the back. They're like, hey. But you don't know. So thank you so much, Kukan. Sending my love to you all. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And click on those notification bells to get a notification that we're on this Monday.
Yeah.
And do not forget, love is choosing.
Love is becoming.
And love is becoming.
Yeah.
Love you all at Lady Love Bhagwan.
At Luda_legend.
Catch us on Instagram.